Situation report. It is now October of the galactic year 2216. The mandate of the last remnant has encountered not one but two distinct sapient life forms. The Commonwealth of Goba is a powerful military commissariat which has already proclaimed a guarantee of the mandate's independence. The Ueter Corporate Alliance is a mega-corporation which has yet to manifest any clear motives. There is surely more sapient life to discover, as there are surely more worlds for the mandate to settle already. Many ancient heroes are honored with planetary names. It's not my best read ever, but I do want to thank you all so much for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we are playing Stellaris. We are the mandate of the Last Remnant. So, the Last Remnant is my new Stellaris campaign, wherein we, as this aforementioned Last Remnant, live on a relic world. We have expanded greatly. We have colonized Veracity's Trigger. We have colonized Valkos' Lunaria. And we are colonizing this world here, which I think I know who I'm naming it after. I thought I named it already. We have met two alien species, the Goba. They are a military commissariat, like I said earlier. They have prosperous unification background, so that's interesting. Basics. But they are pretty powerful. They have a very strong capital system, as that seems to be the standard. And they are exploring up into this little cluster here. I wish you could name clusters. That would be a really cool thing. Ah, well. We've also met the Ueter. They are a corporate alliance. They are ruthless capitalists, so that's a thing. Authoritarian militarist materialist versus xenophobe and fanatic militarist. But these guys are receptive to us. These guys are suspicious of us. Well, they're both powerful right now in the sense that we don't have much of a fleet because we're small. But I do want to expand the number of star bases I have to improve shipbuilding capacity. So as we find borders that we intend to defend, I will be I'll be setting up defenses. In fact, I'm on the verge of just buying the alloys to do that right now with Dahlberg. In fact, I'm going to buy the alloys. How much food are we producing? 6? I'll sell 200 food. We're going to upgrade our starport, get something defensible online. So our main sector is this. If I was good at map making, I would make a map of it. But this area still has some unexplored stars in it. And then there's this sector down here as well. We're going to expand towards where there are planets. We still have to finish colonizing our initial setup. Let's see how it goes.
Scientific progress attained.
We have genome mapping, pop growth speed. That's good. I've heard these aren't really worth it. Well, we're gonna improve that. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Termana 4 in the Termana system. They appear to be in the later stages of a Bronze Age, having mastered early metalworking. Although most of their population is rural, several large city-states have formed. We should consider building an observation post over their world to study them more closely. That's down here. Stone palaces and primitive dwellings. Mm-hmm. The Abanus Nebula is up here.
Detected.
Leave that be for now.
Anomalous readings detected.
Wow! 2 primitives in one system? What kind of species are we? Authoritarian, militarist, spiritualist. The exalted priesthood and memorialists.
System resources analyzed.
Excuse me while I take a phone call. Okay, and we're back. Alright, where was I?
Anomalous readings detected.
Leave B for now. Our starbase in the Chimnall system reports that the Racket industrial fleet has evacuated and abandoned a decrepit ship now in unstable orbit around the system's central star. Search the abandoned ship. I need a construction ship in orbit.
System resources analyzed.
Let's keep building starbases.
Anomalous readings detected. Construction complete.
We now have our starbase in Dahlberg. $200 food is probably worth 200 minerals. Okay.
Construction.
These two are gonna have a border issue real soon.
Anomalous readings detected. System resources analyzed. Anomalous readings detected.
Don't care.
System resources analyzed. System resources analyzed. System resources analyzed.
Old with defects. Likely due to the vessel being civilian transport, the shipboard databases were not fully scrubbed as part of the decommissioning process. While nothing else valuable was found about the ship, our data scientists managed to recover partial references to unknown alien technologies. Technology.
Construction complete.
That's really close to done. We've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Boldoon system. These strange objects have been flagged as unidentified empire until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. The Commonwealth of Earth's Global views the continued independence of the mandate of the last Remnant as a prerogative. We are prepared to formally devote ourselves to that cause. Well, good. We don't really need that, but good. High Inquisitor Lishma has gained new skills. Military Pioneer. We've encountered some strange vessels in Dahlberg. They are the Theta aliens. Protector's Spire. A cruiser? That's pretty powerful.
Anomalous readings detected. Anomalous readings detected. System resources analyzed. System resources analyzed.
Trying to think where I should settle. Let's do a little policing of our planets real quick. $249 alloys for a platform. Holy crap. Build one more Corvette. So we built a bunch of administrative offices, and we're over our sprawl limit. We're not making a lot of energy. Build another generator district there. Build another generator district here. We make 45 minerals per turn. That's per month. That's pretty good. Whatever we do, we should build the mining stations here, because it's 8 and 6. That's really solid money. To be honest, colonizing these two systems isn't the worst idea I've ever heard.
Evading hostiles.
Ah! Hostile alien vessels. Encounter some strange form of alien vessels in the Windcourt system. GTFO. Watch this be a fallen empire. Like, boop! That'd be fun.
Evading hostiles.
Oh man, it's gotta be a fallen empire. Oh, there's squids. So we know this direction pretty much ends with hostility. Whereas Tirmana has primitives that we can, I don't want to say enlighten, but we can enlighten them. That's tempting, it really is. Plus, they might be better adapted to colonizing worlds. It's a tomb world. How are they on a tomb world? Both on tomb worlds. That's interesting. Receiving a transmission from the Curator Order. This travels with the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by the various galactic powers in ascendancy at the time. We were dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge in an effort to guard the galaxy from defending into another dark age of barbarism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission than our predecessors were.
Construction complete.
These guys have built a lot of star bases. Encounter in Chignoria. They're the new aliens. We should be translating these languages, shouldn't we? The negotiations on appointing a new High Inquisitor are underway. The decision will be announced on April 4th. Briefly detected some unusual from yeah, okay. That's fine. An extremely powerful subspace entity of some kind has been encountered in the Chignor system. It does not appear hostile and may not even be fully aware of conventional spacecraft, but its mere presence in Chignor is causing massive subspace disturbances in the entire system. These disturbances are localized around the entity itself and should disappear when it leaves the system. While it does not acknowledge hails, the entity is continuously emitting a complex form of tachyon pulses which appears to be a form of language. If our translation software is correct, it is saying over and over, Blur seeks, Blur finds. Void cloud of Blur.
Together we will build a brighter future.
That's scary. Alright, we have a new ruler. High Inquisitor Listma will rule until the next election, which will take place in 20 years. Tough choice here. I think I gotta go with the 20% energy credits. It's not a huge advantage. 20% of 16 is like not that much. 30% of 10 is 2, so it's like 3. 3 energy credits per month, though, could be useful. We're making 16 right now, so I'm not too worried. It's the quickest tech to finish. Improved deflectors would be nice. Basic combat rolls would be nice. Capacity subsidies could be good. Energy grids, that could be really good later on, but basic combat rolls, I think. Might be the way to go. Now, improved deflectors. There's got to be. So the Void Cloud isn't hostile. That's a start. We're going to settle Termana.
System resources analyzed.
We are receiving transmission from the Bodrantine Devourers. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open and hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Uh-oh. Devouring swarm. Oh, boy. We sense the presence of prey. Prey know that we are your hunters. The biomass of the Divinia species will fuel the growth of the Bodranite Devourers. Struggle if you must. It will not change the situation. Ah! Double ah! They are stone devourers. Hive mind. Oh no. They are lithoid devourers. We are in so much trouble. Alright. The list is overwhelming, but that's because we haven't pumped ships in a while. There are 2 directions they could get at me from. This way and this way. We have a guarantee of our independence, so we have an ally to defend us. We've re-elected our current ruler. That pop growth speed is great. Valkos is Lunaria. You're gonna get in a food district.
Transmission incoming. Discourse anticipated.
Commercial pact. Yeah, we'll do a commercial pact, sure. Engineering research available. Definitely this, because 20% researchers right off the top of the deck would be really nice. Research agreement. We will also do a research agreement with you. We have located what we believe could be an ancient subspace gateway near the Zucanis black hole. It appears to have been part of a galaxy-wide network of similar stations which, when operational, allowed for near-instantaneous travel from one part of the galaxy to another. At some point after its initial construction, its connection to the rest of the network was severed. It now offers only one valid destination, an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that our astronomers have designated the L Cluster. Even more intriguing, the gateway was built entirely by microscopic nanites of an unknown design. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we find some way of aborting this process, the L Cluster will remain beyond our reach. We're not worrying about that right now, because last time we got Gray, and that was good, but you never know with these things, so we're not doing that. I'm surprised we haven't really run into any Leviathans yet.
Scientific progress attained.
Oh, we can unlock a new tradition. It's got to be expansion. So we can get double pops on new planets. Oh, and we wanted this system too. We can't get there. We just can't get there from here. I had to think. It has become eternally clear that we have to protect the Tirmana. Both the Cizerni and the Pyrrhon. Because if we don't do something to protect them, the Devourers will get them. And that's an unacceptable outcome.
Anomalous readings detected. System resources analyzed.
During its survey of the Zucanus black hole, the ISS Fafner has discovered previously unknown strategic matter. Dark matter. We can't extract it, but it's fine. That's fine.
Construction finalized.
Finalized. So sweet. Construction finalized. I'm going to send you down to help. No. Stop. Survey this. Survey this. Survey this. Survey this. Your job. Survey that. Survey that. We'll worry about it from there.
System resources analyzed. Anomalous readings detected. Construction finalized. Anomalous readings detected.
Oh, that's an X level. Activity of an ancient precursor civilization on this asteroid. We encountered aliens in Edamar. They have been flagged as Pi aliens until we learn more about them. Contemplating building a starbase here. The Devourers are hopping systems. For that much, I can get a starbase.
Construction finalized.
We're gonna have to invade them. I feel bad about it, but we're gonna have to invade them. That's a colonizable system too. Damn it. Gaia world? And they were able to... Oh.
Anomalous readings detected.
We are in trouble.
System resources analyzed.
Engineering available. More minerals would be nice.
Discourse anticipated. Planetary worksite established.
%20 minerals or powered exoskeletons. Powered exoskeletons. Pedro's Storm Rage. High gravity. Building cost 10, district cost 10, habitability -5. Max resistance +2. Do a planetary checkup. We got one clerk job untaken. That would help our admin cap issues, but not by much. This is Lunaria. The L cluster spawn where? We don't know. We don't know. Non-aggression pact. Yes. Ah! I was really hoping not to find them. Not anytime soon. I built this species to be in the game. We're receiving a transmission from the XT protocol. Organic vermin detected. Your infestation of this galaxy will not be permitted to continue. Alright, well, you know what? Good news. Maybe. The good news is they share a border with each other, these two. And that means they're probably going to fight. So that's good.
Anomalous readings detected. Transmission incoming. Discourse.
Defensive pact. Yes, please.
System resources analyzed.
I'm sorry. In order to secure your existence, you have to know the truth.
Our research has progressed.
We can clear tile blockers. That's great. Food from farmers 20% sounds really good. Monthly Unity +2 sounds extremely good. We can do without the food.
Commencing workforce liberation.
Our armies have successfully invaded and subdued the primitive forces on Termana 4. The locals have given up all attempts to fund back, and we've now subsumed their civilization into our empire. Although backwards as they are, it may take some time for the natives to become fully productive. So to them, our weapons must appear like magic. Culture shock. Stability -20. Resources from jobs -33. We're going to build an administrative station here. Why? Because we need it. Why are they slaves? They even look like us. No, we're not slaving them. Full citizenship. Be free. You survived whatever apocalypse destroyed your world. They look a lot like us. They're humanoid, and they survived some kind of nuclear apocalypse. That means maybe they're descendants of ours. Or cousins of ours. New faction is recently gaining traction. It's the Internal Strength Watch. Advocate for closed borders and non-interference with galactic affairs. Well, that is not happening in this galaxy. End of the U-Tur. The U-Tur have declared the Bodra Night devours their rivals. Once again, we have collectivized. What a word. What a word. Ooh, that's pretty cool. We'll do that. The Scizerni species. Scizerni set rights. Full citizenship. We only conquered you because you were doomed if we didn't. Gonna need some civilian industries here. I don't know if I've heard this music before, but it's really good. They've taken Celia. We have to get Maria'd. Can I rival you? Rivalry. We need the influence badly. Should have done this sooner, probably. We're definitely playing on the tall side here. The only question is whether or not it's going to be in time. They are resource consolidation, by the way. The bods are life-seeded. Jesus. Somebody created these things. Fucking Necrons. Fucking old ones. Whatever you are in Warhammer. Oh man, we are in so much trouble. This is great. I'm loving this. This is definitely not the Skynet campaign. Speaking of that, the last 2 episodes are going to come out soon. The Crisis was underwhelming, is the word I would use for it. I hate to tell you, but we live in a bleak universe. Okay. I want to save as much time on this as I can. Mariad is priority. I could build 2 star bases here and be safe, but these are our allies. Shit! Forced return to Kimitar. Now it won't be back for like 2 months.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Powered exoskeletons. Planetary build speed isn't a problem. Corvette hull points would be really nice. Metal armor would be quick. Well, down here we still haven't run into anyone yet, but there's every possibility we will. Still have unemployed pops. Let's build another city district. They're getting close to their cap anyway.
Anomalous readings detected.
I mean, the good news is if we can somehow defeat these two, we stand to gain a lot of territory. It's just defeating them seems like a daunting task. We have the battle armor. Corvette build speed sounds pretty good right about now. Designer, fleet manager. Nope, that thing's busted. Ship designer. Thank you. Well, what is it going to cost to upgrade the ships? 84? We can afford that.
Construction complete.
So 1, 2, 3 star bases.
Sources analyzed.
It's more than we can afford.
Graded.
Now we're having consumer good problems. But that's okay. We have 2,000 stashed. Stashed? Stashed. We have civilian industries building. Migration treaty. I want to look this up. Migration is calculated from stability and stuff. You know, I'm gonna decline this. Like, sorry, mate.
Construction finalized.
System that's worth that little is not worth trying to even contemplate defending. This has a settlable world. It's 20% habitability, but it's settlable world. This is next. If we can get there in time. Which I have my doubts, but maybe we can. Small celestial object with pronounced gaseous and particulate tails was recently observed in the last remnant. It is past when it's not eventful. There don't seem to be any settlable worlds south, really. Xenocompassion. Well, we don't live in that kind of galaxy, my friends. New contact. We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Tumbatura Pious Foundation. They claim to have learned our existence by listening in on another empire. Well met, alien. I represent the spiritual seekers of the authoritarian xenophile spiritualists. We share the same divine heritage. We've learned of a new strategic resource, Backzone. They are not bordering us, so that's a plus. Moats. Improved deflectors. That's good. None of these choices are really good. So we'll take the blue lasers. Apparently there's a cop out there doing stuff. Well, we're not getting these systems. That my borders closed to you? Auto upgrade.
Ships upgraded.
The Galactic Gasagi Confederation. They are Federation builders. They are egalitarian fanatic xenophiles. Speak for High Commissioner. Yes, well, we like you. Never mind, we don't like you at all. Plutocratic oligarchy. You are scions. What are you guys, out of curiosity? Common ground. So they start as a member of the Galactic Union. Nothing else. This is all space that we can use for the economy. I wish I knew how strong my defensive platforms were. Probably pretty powerful. Costs a lot to upkeep, too. To be honest, Ally Foundries, I think. Yeah. Especially with unemployed workers still.
System resources analyzed.
We can adopt the tradition. Influence cost reduced by 10% might be the way to go, because there's no more colonies to start. Yep.
Anomalous readings detected. Scientific progress attained.
Planetary unification. More unity and more edicts. Admin cap 5% is nice. I think that's the direction we're going. Plenty of food. Consumer goods we're still a little shaky on.
Resources analyzed.
So, alright, we're also going to build another foundry. We live in a dangerous universe. We need as many alloys as we can get. Scientists list him as Spark of Genius. Hold up. Get some experience and come back and see me. This is tough. .68.
System resources analyzed. Together we will build a brighter future.
Corvette speed and build costs down. That's pretty good. Build robots. Get on afterburners. Put them on our Corvettes. That will make them more evasive. 5% evasion is pretty strong. It's not helpful. Blue laser. Blue laser!
Resources analyzed.
There's so much space down here that we really can, like, expand our economy.
Construction complete.
Boom.
System resources analyzed.
You know Termana is going to be a fortress. So upgrade that.
Construction finalized.
Discovered an archaeological site. Asteroid blast door. It's pretty far away, though. Oh! That's where the Gasagi are. Gagatsiar. Another L-gate.
Construction finalized.
So we're good on consumer goods, we're good on food, we're decent on minerals, we're decent on energy.
Anomalous readings detected.
You can go be an archaeologist.
Construction finalized.
I think a trade hub is worth it. Trade hub in a shipyard.
Construction complete.
I'm definitely dropping a defense platform or two.
Construction complete.
Yes! All right. So here we are. Our two enemies will fight each other. And we will probably have to fight whoever wins, which is the problem here. But at least for now, they're going to be busy trying to kill each other. That gives me time. Alright. I'm going to take a break here. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons really to help the channel grow. It lets me know you're watching so I can keep making more of it. And I really do appreciate it from the very bottom of my heart. And as always on this channel, at least for now, La Paz.